name brand motor oils that you can trust, like Pennzoil, Castrol, Mobil 1, and more. So don't pay top dollar for cheap generics. And if you're looking for work, Mr. Brake and Lube is hiring with all training provided and competitive pay. So call 219-5438 or visit 1415 East Main Street. Mr. Brake and Lube, your one-stop maintenance shop. Mr. Brake and Lube is an equal opportunity employer.
If you pay for your own health insurance or you're looking for coverage, do not go online for quotes. You'll get endless calls from call centers and they will not stop. Instead, call Becky, the health plan lady. She can provide sound advice for your health insurance needs. Her Freedom of Choice plans lets you pick your doctors. No deductibles, no copays, and it's 30 to 60% lower cost than Obamacare. Call Becky at 479-886-2475 or go to healthplanlady.com.
Back with you on the Lexicon pregame show. This will be the 24th men's basketball meeting between Arkansas Tech and Southern Nazarene. The Crimson Storm leads the all-time series 14-9, but Arkansas Tech is 7-3 against Southern Nazarene in men's basketball games played here in Russellville when Southern Nazarene defeated Arkansas Tech 78-77 last month in Bethany. It snapped Arkansas Tech's 11-game winning streak, and it was Arkansas Tech's first GAC loss of the season. Southern Nazarene has won 7 of the last 8 meetings between these two programs. Arkansas Tech's only win over the Crimson Storm during that span was a 53-48 win right here at Tucker Coliseum on January 12th of 2023. These are the starters. First for our guests from Bethany, Oklahoma, the Southern Nazarene Crimson Storm, 9-10 overall, 6-8 in the Great American Conference. B.J. Foster is in his first season as the Southern Nazarene head coach. Starting at the guards, it is Jackson Edelmeyer, a 6'3" graduate student from Rexburg, Idaho, 3.7 points, 2.6 rebounds. Beno Zicic, a 6'4" senior from Alameda, California. Zicic averaging 13.1 points, 3.9 rebounds, 6.1 assists, and 1.8 steals. The third guard is Ben Baker McCann, 6'2" senior, Berkeley, California, 11.7 points, 6.6 rebounds. The forwards for Southern Nazarene are Jonas Visser, a 6'10" graduate student from Amsterdam in the Netherlands, 10.7 points, 4.7 rebounds, and Kent Gerard, a 6'4" sophomore from Bartlesville, Oklahoma. Gerard averaging 1.5 points and 0.9 rebounds. Now the starters for the Arkansas Tech Wonder Boys, 15-5 overall and 11-3 in the Great American Conference. Mark Downey is in his 8th season as the Wonder Boys head coach with a record of 125-92 in 17 seasons as the head coach overall. Coach Downey is 291-198. Nathan Kennedy is the assistant coach. Brent Bennett is the graduate assistant, and Chris Russell is the character coach. Starting at the guards, Talon Peter, 6'4" junior, Russellville, 19.9 points, 5.6 rebounds, 2.1 assists, 2.2 steals. Cade Schaefer, 6' junior, Russellville, 6.7 points, 1.7 rebounds, 4.2 assists. And Cassius Brooks, 6' junior, Chicago, Illinois, 12.7 points, 3.7 rebounds, 2.8 assists, and 1.8 steals. The forwards for Arkansas Tech are Tommy Camarad, 6'8" junior, Buford, Georgia, 12.6 points, 4.5 rebounds, and 1 block shot per game. And Sean Cobb, a 6'7" junior from Williamston, Michigan. Cobb averaging so far this season 5.2 points.
If you don't make it, you just don't make it. Everybody ain't champion.
This has been the Lexicon pregame.
But I am.
Lexicon makes your goals and success. Go to lexicon-inc.com/football to learn more from the University of Washington. Please step aside for 1 minute and then come back to the opening tip. This is Arkansas Tech basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
ABC provides all your child care, as well as a variety of enrollment options for families. more. Visit abcchildrensacademy.com for more info and come by their central office on 4th Street in Russellville to apply in person or call 567-5650. ABC Children's Academy, changing our world one student at a time.
Well, the folks in Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air want to take just a moment to not only thank you for your business, but also the opportunity to work for you and give your family whole house comfort. You know, every kind word you put online, those personal recommendations to your friends and family are appreciated. Customers like you are not only vital to the business of Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air, but vital to making our community as great as it is. Special thanks from the folks at Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air.
Back with you from Tucker Coliseum in Russellville as we get ready for Arkansas Tech and Southern Nazarene in Great American Conference men's basketball this evening. The Wonder Boys coming off that 84-79 win over East Central on Saturday. When we left the air on Saturday, there was still some cleaning up to be done on the box score, and so we weren't sure then exactly how many assists Cade Schaefer would end up being credited with. Once they finalized the box score, it was indeed a 16-assist day for Cade Schaefer. Not only a new career high, but a new school record for assists in a single game, breaking the record that Czar Perry set during his brief Arkansas Tech career a couple of years ago. Czar had 15 assists in a game at Henderson State, and now Cade Schaefer is alone in the record books, the most assists in a single game in Arkansas Tech men's basketball history, dating all the way back to 1914. And that record now belongs to the Russellville product, Cade Schaefer.
I'll tell you what, it was kind of neat seeing all three Russellville Cyclones out on the court at East Central. So that's kind of neat to see all these local student athletes coming to play for Arkansas Tech. It's awesome.
Arkansas Tech will wear the home white uniforms tonight, trimmed in dark green and gold. Southern Nazarene wearing the road blacks, trimmed in cardinal and white. And we are ready for basketball at Tucker Coliseum. It'll be Tommy Camerad against Giannis Visser for the opening tip. The ball is in the air, and it'll be Southern Nazarene going on offense first. The Crimson Storm averages 72.4 points per game, 6th in the league in scoring offense. They go to the basket, layup, try up, and no good for Gerard. Rebound out of bounds off the Crimson Storm, and the basketball belongs to Arkansas Tech. Cade Schaefer will bring it up, 4th in the league in assists now at 4.2 per game after that big 16-assist day against East Central on Saturday. Schaefer dribbles to the right wing, passes in the corner for Camerad. He zips it down low for Cobb. Cobb, turnaround, up and good from left hand. The jump hook for Sean Cobb. Beautiful touch over Visser for the bucket, and the Wonder Boys grab the first lead of the night.
Good left-handed shot.
Into the front court of the dribble, it is Ben Baker McCann. He passes right corner for Beno Zicic. Back out front for Baker McCann. His three-pointer is off to the left, no good. Rebound tipped out to midcourt by Visser. And another possession here for the Crimson Storm as Visser able to tip it to Baker McCann. Pass right side for Zicic. His three-pointer is good. Beno Zicic averaging 16.4 points per game over his last 7. Gives Southern Nazarene a 3-2 lead with 18:50 to go in the first half. Schaefer drives and banks it off the glass and good. Cade Schaefer with the answer for Arkansas Tech. Schaefer gets his first 2 points of the night, and the Wonder Boys go back in front 4-3. Over the timeline comes Ben Baker McCann. He had 5 points and 4 rebounds in their 4-point win over Henderson State on Saturday. Zicic tries to get downhill, lost his dribble, stolen by Brooks, ahead to Talon, he stuffs it through. Slam dunk for Talon Peter, set up by the steal and the assist by Cassius Brooks. And with 18:14 to go in the first half, Arkansas Tech leads 6-3. Pass to the right for Zicic. Zicic looks at the basket, defended by Talon Peter, dumps it in for Visser. Visser layup up and good. As Cobb went for the steal, didn't get it. There was no help defense behind, and that made it an easy 2 for Visser, who leads the Great American Conference in field goal percentage this year at 61%. Brooks for 3, in and out, no good. Defensive rebound by Giannis Visser. He is a transfer from the University of San Francisco. This is a roster for Southern Nazarene, almost entirely transfers. Layup up, no good for Zicic, followed by Zicic, no good. Defensive rebound by Cassius Brooks of Arkansas Tech. 6-5, Wonder Boys by 1, 17:24 to go in the first half. Camarad passes left side to Cassius Brooks. Brooks goes right, gets into the lane, kicks it out to Camarad. Three-pointer is too strong. A little extra adrenaline on that one for Tommy.
Just a little bit.
And Southern Nazarene gets the defensive rebound. I don't blame him. It is a great crowd here tonight at Tucker Coliseum, including a very vocal student section just to our right. Drive by Baker McCann, layup no good. Camarad gets the defensive rebound for Arkansas Tech. Ahead to Schaefer, to Peter for three, count it. Talon Peter with the three-pointer from the right corner. Arkansas Tech's first three-pointer of the night. The Wonder Boys are 4 of 6 from the field, and Arkansas Tech leads 9-5. 5 early points for Talon Peter. Right side, Beno Zicic. Feeds it down low for Visser. Visser has also been playing very well as of late for Southern Naz. 15.5 points per game over his last 4. Drive by Zicic, does not get the roll, and Sean Cobb gets the defensive rebound off the Zicic miss. Into the front court, Schaefer. Cade drives the left side of the lane, kicks it out to Camarad. Three-pointer, in and out this time. Camarad pursues his own rebound, and that is going to go out of bounds. Last touched by Arkansas Tech, they say. A change for Southern Nazarene as Giannis Visser is out. He is replaced by Keyshawn Mason, a 6'9" junior forward from Shawnee, Kansas. Mason averaging 6.6 points and 2.9 rebounds per game. Also in for Southern Nazarene is Sean Bartholomew, a 6-foot sophomore guard from Montreal, Quebec in Canada. Bartholomew averages 4.8 points, 2.1 rebounds. Right side, Beno Zicic with it. Feeds it on the right side for Mason. Mason throws it out for Zicic. Zicic dribbles left. They swing it left side for Edelmeyer. Edelmeyer steps back, gives to an open Baker McCann for three. It is way short. Defensive rebound by a new face for Arkansas Tech. Josh Mitchell, 6'8" junior forward, Tupelo, Mississippi. Mitchell averages 6 points, 6.2 rebounds, and 1.8 blocked shots. Cade Schaefer dribbles right, gives to Peter. Three-pointer, too strong. Defensive rebound by Sean Bartholomew of Southern Nazarene. Bartholomew, one of very few returning players for the Crimson Storm. Of their players they had last year, they lost players who scored 2,237 points. Their returning players only scored 11 points last year, as they had a complete roster overhaul after they went to the NCAA tournament, the Sweet 16 a year ago. But then head coach Adam Bohatch left after the year was over. Jump hook in the lane, up and good for Keyshawn Mason. Mason gets his first 2 points. It's 9-7 Arkansas Tech with 14:53 to go until halftime. Handoff right wing, Camarad. He dribbles left into the lane, throws it out to Brooks. Dribble drive, bank shot is short. Rebound, Southern Nazarene. Keyshawn Mason got it. Cassius wishes he'd used the glass there.
Yes.
Top of the key, Bartholomew. They blitz him. He loses the basketball, gets it back, feeds it in the right corner. Three-pointer on the way and good for Jackson Edelmeyer. Edelmeyer, a career 37% three-point shooter, gives Southern Nazarene the lead back at 10-9. The Crimson Storm has scored the last 5 points. Cade Schaefer, left wing to Camarad. Guarded there by Edelmeyer, gives to Talon. Three-pointer on the way, it is no good. Rebound tipped around, Josh Mitchell controls it. Out to Schaefer, Cade for three, off to the left. Rebound, out of bounds, and it'll be Southern Nazarene's basketball when we come back. 14 minutes remaining in the first half. Southern Nazarene 10, Arkansas Tech 9. From the Alathus Realty broadcast position, we pause for 1 minute. This is Wonder Boys basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
When it comes to buying or selling a home, there really is a better way. As soon as you start talking with our team at A Better Way Realty in Russellville, you're going to feel the difference. Imagine if you had a great friend in the real estate industry, someone who genuinely cared about you and your family and was passionate about taking care of you. That is the philosophy of everyone who works here at A Better Way Realty. We want your business because we earn it, period. Discover what experience and heart can do with A Better Way Realty. Find us on Facebook and see the difference. A Better Way Realty. Real estate done a better way.
from the field in the early going. The Wonder Boys got off to a fast start, made 4 of their first 6 attempts from the field. Since then, Arkansas Tech has gone 0 for 5. Reporting for Southern Nazarene, Beno Zicic, Keyshawn Mason, Sean Bartholomew, along with Jackson Edelmeyer and Ben Baker McCann. For Arkansas Tech, it's Tommy Camarad, Cassius Brooks, Talon Peter, Josh Mitchell, and Cade Schaefer. Bartholomew gets it over the timeline, passes left side for Edelmeyer. Now they swing it back to the right wing for Bartholomew. Mason sets a ball screen. Bartholomew drives, gets into the paint, kicks it out left side. Three-pointer on the way. It is good for Zicic, and Josh Mitchell on the closeout fouled him. Foul on Mitchell is his first, team foul number 1. And it'll be a 4-point play opportunity for Beno Zicic. Zicic is a transfer from Cal State Stanislaus. He is appearing in his 96th college basketball game, made his 71st start tonight. Zicic came in with 689 career points. He had 19 points, 3 rebounds, and matched his season high with 11 assists in their win over Henderson State on Saturday. The first time these two teams got together, Zicic had 19 points, 5 rebounds, and 6 assists. He is second in the conference, 5th in the nation in assists at 6.1 per game. He cannot complete the 4-point play, missing the free throw, and Tommy Camarad has the defensive rebound for Arkansas Tech. 13:36 to go first half, 13-9 is the Crimson Storm lead. Left elbow, Talon Peter, they run a double team at him. He passes out to Camarad. Now Brooks takes the basketball. Cassius dribbles right to the top of the key. Crossover, goes right, hands to Talon Peter. Talon tries to spin. Staying with him was Edelmeyer. Feed down low for Sean Cobb, who just replaced Josh Mitchell. Jump hook with the right hand is no good. Cobb fights for his own rebound, gets it, throws out to Brooks. Brooks finds Camarad streaking down the baseline, and Tommy misses the bunny. Got right to the front of the rim and couldn't finish the layup. And Southern Nazarene out of there with the defensive rebound. Right side, Zicic, guarded by Cade. Cade wrapped him up, that's a foul. Foul on Cade Schaefer is his first. Team foul number 2. And the ball will be inbounded from the baseline as Beno Zicic is egging on the Arkansas Tech student section.
He's taking them on.
1 against many. Now whistle, as the official wants to make sure that nothing develops between Camarad and Edelmeyer as they were jockeying for position before the inbound pass. Now it'll be Beno Zicic to make that inbound pass. Gets it in right side for Edelmeyer. Now to Sean Bartholomew. Bartholomew guarded by Cassius Brooks, goes left. Cobb hedges on the screen, forces him to go left. They feed it down low for Mason. Keyshawn Mason will work on Sean Cobb. Backs him down, spin move, layup good for Keyshawn Mason. Mason has 4 points. And so far, the Wonder Boys post defense has had some holes. 15-9, Southern Nazarene. Crimson Storm has scored the last 10 points. Out front for Talon Peter, 3-pointer is off to the left, no good. Defensive rebound, Ben Baker McCann. The Crimson Storm will walk it up, leading by a half dozen with 12 minutes and 11 seconds to go in the first half. Crimson Storm has made 4 consecutive field goal tries, while Arkansas Tech has missed 8 in a row in 10 of its last 11. Right corner, Edelmeyer, they reverse it left side for Zicic. Bounce pass into the post intended for Mason is off target, out of bounds for Southern Nazarene's second turnover. And there's timeout on the floor. 11 minutes and 55 seconds remaining in the first half. Southern Nazarene 15, Arkansas Tech 9. From the Olathe Realty broadcast position, it's a 1-minute break. This is Wonder Boys basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Farmers Co-op located in Russellville. Don't forget their Danville location. Mike Apples along Mike. It is that time of year when feed is very, very important.
It sure is, and make sure that you got your animals' needs taken care of, protein levels met, and all those things that you look for when it comes this time of year.
Farmers Co-op, we're located on East Main in Russellville. Don't forget their Danville location.
Burris at Into Market reminds you that the new year is like spring, a season of change. And if your office furniture hasn't changed in a while, or you need a total office remodel, N2 Market provides expert advice to give you inspiration, plus products ranging from quality, sophisticated furniture to more economical products for the builder, homeowner, architect, or designer. N2 Market is your local leader that offers professional furniture installation and delivery. N2 Market, you'll make your office like new, plus more store.
Kelly, this Arkansas Tech offense functions at its best when the Wonder Boys are able to get the ball into the paint and then kick it back out for those threes. Right now, everything's just kind of horizontal across the top of the key and not getting a lot of great looks.
It's kind of running the wagon wheel right now on the outside, trying to get the open shot. Not working so far.
See if the Wonder Boys can get it into the paint here, trailing by 6 with 11:48 to go. In the first half, Cade Schaefer dribbles right, defended by Ben Baker-McCann, gives top of the key for Camarad, bounce pass down low for Cobb. Cobb will work on Mason, throws it out to Schaefer. Cade penetrates, gets to the left block, cut off there by Baker-McCann, throws it out to Brooks. Cassius drives and draws a foul on Sean Bartholomew of Southern Nazarene. It is Bartholomew's first personal foul, the first team foul on the Crimson Storm. And Arkansas Tech will throw it in from the baseline. Cade Schaefer to throw it in. Looking to get it in, Schaefer having trouble, finds Tommy Camarad on the right wing. He hands it back to Schaefer. Cade dribbles out to the top of the key. Arkansas Tech 4 of 14 from the field, trying to snap a string of 8 consecutive missed tries from the floor. Camarad spin move, shot up, that's not good, off to the right. Defensive rebound by Ben Baker-McCann of Southern Nazarene. And Coach Downey is going to put Isaac Ragland into the game at the next dead ball. Right side, Sean Bartholomew gets a pick from Mason. Mason slips that screen, goes to post up. They throw it in the corner. Three-point try is no good for a new face in the game, Tyrell Coleman. Weak side offensive rebound by Mason. Turnaround no good. Offensive rebound Coleman. Coleman dribbles back out to the perimeter. Now he drives the baseline, layup up and no good for Tyrell Coleman, a 6'3" senior guard from Bakersfield, California. Coleman averages 2.9 points, 1.6 rebounds. Feed for Brooks, layup no good, but a whistle and a foul on Tyrell Coleman. Coleman's first, team's second, and it'll be 2 free throws for Cassius Brooks with 10:35 to go in the first half. Brooks, so far this season, is a 73% free throw shooter. He had 19 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, and 3 steals in the win over East Central on Saturday. First free throw no good for Cassius. Brooks averaging 16.8 points per game over his last 4, shooting 63% from the field during that time. Tommy Camarad and Cade Schaefer are both out for Arkansas Tech. In for the Wonder Boys, Trey Allen, otherwise known as Renard Allen III, a 6'1" sophomore guard from Russellville. Allen averaging 1.6 points, 1.7 rebounds. Brooks misses both free throws. And also in for the Wonder Boys, Isaac Ragland, a 6'5" junior forward from Valley Springs, 3.3 points, 0.5 rebounds per game. He had 10 points, including the go-ahead three-pointer on Saturday. With 1:23 left, he hit that 3 as the Wonder Boys came back from 18 down to beat East Central. Traveling violation against the Crimson Storm, and the basketball belongs to Arkansas Tech. A megaphone accidentally came onto the floor, and the official had to let the student section know we can't have that.
Yeah, don't throw stuff on the court.
It was more like a drop.
It was kind of
a fumble.
Excitement.
Cassius Brooks with the basketball for Arkansas Tech. Wonder Boys trying to take the lid off the basket down here right now. Isaac Ragland zips it down low to Cobb. Cobb is fouled on the way up. The foul on Keyshawn Mason, his first. Team foul number 3. And with exactly 10 minutes to go in the first half, Sean Cobb will shoot 2 free throws. Brooks missed a pair just a moment ago for Arkansas Tech. Those were the Wonder Boys' first free throw tries of the night. Arkansas Tech shooting just a tick under 70% from the line this year. That ranks 7th among the 12 members of the Great American Conference. Cobb misses the first free throw try. He'll have another. Sean now 19 of 36, just over 50% from the free throw line this season. The second try is good. It's the first point for Arkansas Tech in 4 minutes and 57 seconds. And it cuts the Southern Nazarene lead to 15-10. Bartholomew over the timeline. Dribbles on the right side, guarded by Cassius Brooks. Brooks sees him drive into the paint. He shovels it out to Mason, back to Bartholomew. Bartholomew dribbles right. Cobb hedges, pass goes right side to Coleman. Coleman drives, layup up and good for Tyrell Coleman. Coleman's first bucket of the night. He did not score against Henderson State on Saturday in 6 minutes of action. And he gives Southern Nazarene a 17-10 lead. Arkansas Tech 0 for its last 9 from the field. Cassius Brooks bounce pass along the baseline intended for Trey Allen, deflected by Tyrell Coleman, stolen by Sean Bartholomew. Ahead to Zicic, he finds Coleman, layup good. Tyrell Coleman beats the Wonder Boys down the floor for the layup. Southern Nazarene on a run now of 14-1, and the Crimson Storm leads at 19-10 as we go under 9 minutes to play in the half. Cassius Brooks, left-handed dribble, goes to the wing, picks it up there, throws it out to Talon Peter. Peter, guarded by Edelmeyer, dribbles right, and we've got a foul against Southern Nazarene. A pushing foul before the shot. It'll be Arkansas Tech's ball on the baseline. Cade Schaefer is in, and Cassius Brooks is out for Arkansas Tech.
Fouls on Coleman, his second.
It is team foul number 4 on Southern Nazarene. So it's Cade Schaefer, Talon Peter, Trey Allen, Sean Cobb, and Isaac Ragland, the 5 on the floor. Inbound for Cobb, he hands it right back to Schaefer. Cade goes left, pass to the top of the key for Ragland. Ragland dribbles left, rejected at the rim by Keyshawn Mason, rebounded by Coleman. Outlet pass ahead for Bartholomew. Bartholomew going to the basket, draws a foul on Cade Schaefer. It is Schaefer's second personal foul. Cassius Brooks will have to go right back into the game. And it'll be 2 shots for Southern Nazarene with 8:37 to go in the half. And Southern Naz leading 19-10. And everything going the Crimson Storm's way right now. Bartholomew to the free throw line for the first time tonight. Sean Bartholomew is a 57% free throw shooter this year. First try on its way, and in and out, no good for Bartholomew. Bartholomew played 8 minutes against Arkansas Tech last month, did not score in that game. He had 4 points against Henderson State on Saturday. A week ago, he had 14 points against Ouachita Baptist, which was just 1 shy of matching his season and career high. Second try forthcoming for Bartholomew. This to make it a 10-point lead for Southern Nazarene. It is good. It is a 15-1 run for the Crimson Storm. Arkansas Tech has not made a field goal in more than 8 minutes, and they've only scored 1 point during that span. Brooks hands it off to Talon Peter. Pass deflected by Zicic and stolen by Giannis Visser. And Southern Nazarene will go the other way following Arkansas Tech's second turnover of the night. Bartholomew throws it in the corner for Zicic. Zicic guarded by Talon Peter. Back out to Bartholomew. Guarded by Brooks. Visser sets the ball screen. Cobb hedges. Pass to the right side for Baker McCann. Baker McCann to the baseline, floats it up. No good. Defensive rebound. Talon Peter of Arkansas Tech. Ahead for Cassius Brooks. Talon takes a handoff. Passes out front for Ragland. Ragland 2 dribbles to his right, and then a pass for Cassius Brooks. Brooks with it on the right wing, guarded by Bartholomew. Shot clock at 15. Brooks goes left. Pass deflected by Coleman, saved by Talon Peter. Shot clock at 8. Pass to Ragland. Ragland with 5 to shoot. Goes to the top of the key, puts up a 3. It is no good, does not draw iron. Defensive rebound, Sean Bartholomew of Southern Nazarene. 7 minutes, 28 seconds to go in the first half. Crimson Storm with the ball and a 20-10 lead over an Arkansas Tech team that is now 4 of 17 from the floor.
They need a couple of stops here.
A foul is called against Arkansas Tech, a holding foul on Cassius Brooks. It is his first. It is team foul number 4, and there is timeout on the floor. 7 minutes and 20 seconds to go in the first half. Southern Nazarene 20, Arkansas Tech 10. From the Alathus Realty broadcast position, it's a 1-minute break plus a station ID. This is Wonder Boys basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
taking care of families. That's what the folks at C&D Drugstore have been doing in historic downtown Russellville for more than 6 decades when it comes to all your pharmaceutical needs. When it comes to compounding special medicines, Artie Walker and his staff are there to serve you. And most importantly, if you need delivery, if you need curbside pickup, you need C&D Drugstore on the corner of B and Commerce in downtown Russellville, a 60-year tradition.
At Centennial Bank, we believe serving our community goes beyond assisting with financial needs. We pride ourselves on being community connected and customer focused. Supporting our community starts with our employees who enjoy rolling up our sleeves and helping make our community a better place. Our local bankers are a team that brings passion, pride, and dedication to our community. That is why Centennial Bank is proud to support the place we call home. Centennial Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
KCJC Dardanelle, Russellville. You guys play the best country of all. River Country. KCJC.
Isaac Ragland, Sean Cobb, Trey Allen, Talon Peter, Cassius Brooks for Arkansas Tech with 7 minutes and 20 seconds to go in the first half. And Southern Nazarene leading 20-10. Left side, Barthélemy hands it off to Zicic. Beno Zicic thought about a three. Cassius Brooks all over him. Pass across to Baker McCann. Layup no good. Visser with the follow no good. And a whistle and a foul against Arkansas Tech on the putback try. The foul on the Wonder Boys is team foul number 5. It's on Sean Cobb, his first personal foul. And to the free throw line goes Giannis Visser. Visser is a career 60% free throw shooter. He is 61% from the line this year, makes the first one. Visser averaging 15.5 points and 7.3 rebounds per game over his last 4. He had 8 points and 2 rebounds in the first meeting between the Wonder Boys and the Crimson Storm. He makes both free throws. Southern Nazarene is now on a 17-1 run, and the Crimson Storm leads at 22-10, and the Wonder Boys have once again dug themselves a significant hole. They were able to get out of it on Saturday. Can they do it again here tonight? Cassius Brooks knocks it down. A 12-footer from inside the paint for Cassius Brooks. His first 2 points of the night and the first field goal for Arkansas Tech in well over 9 minutes.
Yeah, hopefully that's a good start right there.
Drive by Barthélemy. Gives it on the left side. Drive, Coleman tried to give it to Visser, stolen away. Ragland's outlet pass is stolen back by Baker McCann. He gives to Visser. Left-handed layup up and good for Giannis Visser. 6:23 to go in the half. And the Crimson Storm lead is 24-12. Tommy Camarad and Braden Tanner will check in for Arkansas Tech at the next dead ball. Cassius Brooks sends Trey Allen through. Brooks goes to the left wing, looking for Ragland. Wasn't there. Now a bounce pass to Isaac. He dribbles out to the top of the key. Ragland hands it off to Allen. Allen goes left. Gets downhill, bounce pass for Cobb. Cobb double team, goes up, draws the foul. And it'll be 2 free throws for Sean Cobb on team foul number 5 against Southern Nazarene. The personal foul is assessed to Beno Zicic. Zicic gets his first. And Sean Cobb to the free throw line where he is 1 out of 2 tonight. Cobb with 3 points and 3 rebounds in the first half. First try for the transfer from Dalton State College in Georgia is up and good. Keyshawn Mason is back. Visser is out for Southern Naz. For Arkansas Tech, Tommy Camarad returns. Isaac Ragland and Trey Allen check out. In for the first time for the Wonder Boys is Braden Tanner, 6'1" freshman guard, Dardanelle. 2.4 points per game as Cobb makes both free throws. And the Southern Nazarene advantage is 24-14 with 5:49 to go in the first half. Jackson Edelmeyer passes the basketball. It ends up with Ben Baker McCann. He sees a seam, drives, floating 10-footer. Would not go for Baker McCann. Rebounded by Talon Peter of Arkansas Tech. Talon into the front court, goes to the left wing. Picked up there by Beno Zicic. Talon, crossover dribble, gets into the painted area. Bounce pass out for Brooks. Cassius fakes right, goes left. Sends Camarad through the lane. Brooks wants to drive. Cut off by Baker McCann. Bounce pass intended for Braden Tanner. Is going to go into the backcourt. Beno Zicic gets back. Took the loose ball, but then threw it away. Braden Tanner steals it back for the Wonder Boys. Zicic was the mistake there. All he had to do was let that ball go, and it would have been Southern Nazarene's possession, no matter what had happened. Camarad takes it, drives the left side of the lane, goes up with the left hand, no good. Sean Cobb gets the rebound. He was being held as he got that rebound, no whistle, and then he lost the basketball, and Beno Zicic comes out of there with the loose ball for Southern Nazarene. 4:45 to go first half. Crimson Storm with the ball, but not for long as Beno Zicic fumbles it away. And the Wonder Boys will get it back trailing by 10. Sean Cobb is out. Josh Mitchell is back in. So it's Cassius Brooks, Tommy Camarad, Josh Mitchell, Braden Tanner, and Talon Peter for Arkansas Tech. With Southern Nazarene leading 24-14. The Crimson Storm 9 of 23 from the field, 39%, including 3 of 6 from three-point range. Arkansas Tech 5 of 20 from the field, 25%. One of the Wonder Boys' biggest strengths all year has been its three-point shooting. The Wonder Boys lead the conference, ranked 6th nationally in three-point field goal percentage at over 40% on the year. But so far tonight, Arkansas Tech just 1 out of 9 from three-point range. The Wonder Boys average 9 made threes per game, which is second most in the Great American Conference this year. Cassius Brooks brings it up for Arkansas Tech. Wonder Boys down by 10. Camarad takes it at the left elbow, turns to face the basket, gives to Talon Peter. Peter from the right wing tries to drive, cut off by Edelmeyer. Now a left-handed drive yields a foul on Edelmeyer. Jackson Edelmeyer's first is team foul number 6 on Southern Nazarene. And so Arkansas Tech will throw it in from the baseline with 20 on the shot clock and 4:27 left in the half.
Edelmeyer, that's his first foul.
Inbound pass will be made by Cassius Brooks. Brooks looking, gets it into Tommy Camarad. Camarad had it stripped away by Zicic out of bounds. And it'll remain with Arkansas Tech now with 19 on the shot clock. The inbound pass to be made by Brooks again. Cassius gets it in right corner for Camarad. Tommy drives, spins, throws it to Brooks, right corner three, good! Cassius Brooks with just the second three-pointer of the first half for Arkansas Tech. And that cuts the Southern Nazarene lead to 24-17. And it gets this Arkansas Tech crowd back into it. Barthélemy loses it on the far sideline, out of bounds. Turnover, Crimson Storm. That's the 6th turnover for Southern Naz. Crimson Storm on the year is last in the conference in turnover margin at -2.5 turnovers per game. The Wonder Boys 6th in the conference in that category at +1.3 turnovers per game.
That was just an unforced error right there.
Cassius Brooks, defended by Ben Baker McCann, gives it out front to Talon Peter. Peter gives to Tanner. Tanner coming off a curl, now dribbles right to the free throw line, bounce pass out to Brooks. Cassius fakes a three, left-handed dribble drive, feeds Josh Mitchell. Mitchell underneath the basket, reverse layup, draws a foul on Keyshawn Mason. It is Mason's second, it is the team's 7th, and Josh Mitchell will shoot 2 free throws when we come back. 3 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the first half. Southern Nazarene 24, Arkansas Tech 17. From the Alathus Realty broadcast position, it's a 1-minute break. This is Wonder Boys basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Are you working hard to keep your family on a budget? Visit Chicken Mart to get an order for speedos, pizza sticks, restaurant quality chicken nuggets, strips, wings, and fries, all in one stop, and lots of opportunity purchases that are so good they may never come back. Check out Chicken Mart, 2 convenient locations before you go grocery shopping, and see what they have for your family. Chicken Mart, serving River Valley since 1983, still going strong. Visit 1808 South Arkansas Avenue, 106 near the old Russellville Chicken Mart. Your chicken and more store.
When you think of someone who's met, what comes to mind? Someone who looks malnourished, missing teeth, skin lesions. They're often seen as dangerous, reckless, or even violent. That's not reality. There is no face of net. It could be a brother, cousin, friend, anyone. While there are treatment options available, the best medicine is prevention. Just don't do it. If you or someone you know needs help, just go to meovermeth.org. Stop it before it starts. Choose Me Over Meth, sponsored by CSI Region 6 Prevention.
3 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the first half. Southern Nazarene 24, Arkansas Tech 17. Josh Mitchell, Tommy Camerad, Talon Peter, Braden Tanner, and Cassius Brooks. The 5 for Arkansas Tech. Sean Bartholomew, Keyshawn Mason, Jackson Edelmeyer, along with Ben Ozicic and Ben Baker McCann for Southern Nazarene. Josh Mitchell to the free throw line for Arkansas Tech. Josh is 14 of 29, 48% at the free throw line this season. His first try is no good. Mitchell had 2 points and 3 rebounds in the win at East Central on Saturday. He comes into the day leading the Great American Conference in blocked shots, also top 10 in the league in rebounding this year. He makes the second one. 3 minutes and 40 seconds to go until halftime, and the Wonder Boys have scored the last 6 points to cut the Southern Nazarene lead in half. Crimson Storm in front, 24-18. It'll be Sean Bartholomew to bring it up for Southern Naz, guarded by Braden Tanner. Goes to the right wing, bounce pass for Edelmeyer. Feed down low for Keyshawn Mason. Mason guarded by Mitchell, gives to Baker McCann, he scores. Ben Baker McCann, the 5-footer from the right side of the lane. And with 3:19 to go in the half, it's 26-18 Southern Nazarene. Ben Baker McCann had missed his first 6 field goal tries before getting that one to go for his first 2 points of the game. Tanner from 14 feet, no good. Defensive rebound by Jackson Edelmeyer. We hit 3 minutes to go in the first half. It is Southern Nazarene 26 and Arkansas Tech 18. From Tucker Coliseum in Russellville, the Wonder Boys 10-1 at home so far this season. The only loss was a 63-54 setback to Northwestern Oklahoma State on January the 18th. The Wonder Boys have won 3 straight home games since then. Giannis Visser is in, and Keyshawn Mason is out for the Crimson Storm. And Ben Ozicic will make the inbound pass from the far sideline. Zicic gets it into Giannis Visser. Back to Zicic on the left wing. Guarded there by Talon Peter. Lobs it to Visser in the low post. Double teamed, and Josh Mitchell reached in and fouled him. It is Mitchell's second, and Coach Mark Downey will very quickly go to his bench and get Sean Cobb back into the game in place of Josh Mitchell. Josh, rather than having his hands up there defensively, reached in. It is team foul number 6, so no free throws yet for Southern Nazarene. Inbound pass intended for Baker McCann, deflected by Brooks, stolen by Talon Peter. Back to Brooks. He goes in for the slam dunk try, can't get it. Visser forced the miss. Offensive rebound, Arkansas Tech. And now the Wonder Boys will run a half-court set, down by 8 late in the first half. Camerad handoff to Tanner. Tanner dribbles left. Talon Peter tried a backdoor cut, but it was well defended by Bartholomew. Now it's Brooks with the basketball, penetrates, feeds Cobb, layup up, no good. Defensive rebound by Ben Baker McCann. And there have been a number of occasions here in the first half when the Wonder Boys have forgotten about the backboard.
Tough break right there. A lot of easy shots missed.
Baker McCann dribbles right off his foot, or they're going to say that Arkansas Tech touched it last. And Southern Nazarene will maintain possession with 17 on the timer. It'll be Ben Ozicic to throw it in. Zicic receives the basketball, gets it into Sean Bartholomew. Bartholomew passes left wing to Edelmeyer. Edelmeyer guarded by Camerad. Gives it out to Bartholomew. Bartholomew drives. Cassius Brooks tried to tie it up. It caused Bartholomew to fall down with the basketball, and it's a traveling violation against Southern Nazarene, the Crimson Storm, with its 7th turnover. And the basketball belongs to Arkansas Tech with 1:51 to go in the half. And Southern Nazarene leading 26-18. Cassius Brooks brings it up, goes to the left wing, hands it off to Braden Tanner. Pass across to Talon Peter. Now Brooks again, shot clock at 21. Man-to-man defense for Southern Nazarene. Brooks gets it back on the right wing, guarded by Ben Baker McCann. Camerad sets a pick. Brooks drives, had it stripped away by Visser and controlled by Visser. Arkansas Tech's offensive struggles continue. Right side, Zicic throws it out front for Bartholomew. Braden Tanner with the defense just inside the timeline. Zicic gets it back on the right side. They reverse it left side for Bartholomew. Shot clock at 12. Bartholomew to Baker McCann, zips it down low to Visser. Visser all alone in the paint, lays it up and in. Defensive breakdown for Arkansas Tech, and the Southern Nazarene lead is back into double digits at 28-18. They have led by as many as 12. Brooks passes right side for Braden Tanner. Tanner goes left, guarded by Bartholomew. Bounce pass out to Talon Peter. Talon drives, spins, and throws it away into the Southern Nazarene bench. And Arkansas Tech with its 4th turnover. Wonder Boys have hit another drought. They've missed 6 of their last 7 field goal tries. Arkansas Tech just 24% from the field in this first half. This from an Arkansas Tech team that has shot 48% from the field so far this season.
We had cut it to 6.
Now Southern Nazarene has scored the last 4 points. Lob for Visser, layup good. Wonder Boys cannot stop Giannis Visser in the low post right now. Visser with 10 points, and it's 30-18. And Arkansas Tech will take advantage of its use it or lose it timeout. 28.4 seconds to go in the half. Southern Naz leads 30-18. Back to the Alathus Realty broadcast position in 30 seconds. This is Arkansas Tech basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Are you looking for a great place to work that offers great pay and benefits, where you can make an impact in a safe, clean environment? ConAgra is looking for motivated, energetic people to join your team. ConAgra is recruiting industrial maintenance technicians to fill openings on all shifts. Positions start at $25.61 an hour plus a shift differential. Experience is required, so for immediate consideration, apply online at ConAgraBrands.com/careers. That's ConAgraBrands.com/careers. ConAgra is an equal opportunity employer.
28.4 seconds remaining in the first half. Southern Nazarene 30, Arkansas Tech 18. Southern Nazarene 12 of 26, 46% from the field, while Arkansas Tech is just 6 of 25 from the field, 24%, including 2 out of 10 from three-point range for the Wonder Boys. It's been over 3 minutes since the Wonder Boys last scored a point. They've missed 4 consecutive field goal tries and 6 of their last 7. Talon Peter to make the inbound pass, gets it into Cassius Brooks. About a 3-second difference between the shot clock and the first half clock. Out front for Braden Tanner. Now to Brooks on the right side, hands it off to Talon. Peter brings it to the top of the key, pass on the right wing for Cobb. Cobb dumps it in for Camarad. Camarad guarded by Baker McCann. Tries a turnaround jumper, it's no good. Baker McCann has the rebound with 7 seconds left in the half, and now Southern Nazarene uses its use it or lose it timeout. 5.8 seconds left in the half. Crimson Storm by 12. Back to the Alathus Realty broadcast position in 30 seconds. This is Arkansas Tech basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Looking to expand without breaking the bank? Duval's Affordable Portable Buildings has been serving the River Valley for 7 years and counting. Only $99 down delivers select Burnett Affordable Buildings and 20% off C&H carports for not only carports, but for barns, sheds, and more. Let Duval's Affordable Portable Buildings create the extra space you need without breaking the bank. Visit Duval'sAffordablePortableBuilding.com or just stop by 4151 South Arkansas Avenue in Russellville. And don't forget to ask about the $50 referral.
5.8 seconds remaining in the half. Southern Nazarene leads 30-18. Patrick Twigg is into the game for the Crimson Storm. A 6'7" sophomore forward from Melbourne, Australia. Did not play against Henderson State on Saturday. And only played 3 minutes a week ago against Ouachita. See what the Crimson Storm has up its sleeve here with 5.8 seconds left. Barthélemy into the front court, defended by Tanner. Dribbles to the right side, falls down. Tanner with the steal, and that's how the first half comes to an end. After 20 minutes in Russellville, the score is Southern Nazarene 30 and Arkansas Tech 18 from the Alathus Realty broadcast position. We step aside for 3 minutes and then come back with halftime. This is Wonder Boys basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
A solid roof for your business is key to keeping your employees, products, and valuables dry and clean. If you're experiencing roof leaks that are resulting in damaged equipment, stained ceilings, and walls, then don't let Mother Nature get the best of your business. The folks at E&F Roofing offer free commercial roof inspections, but their experience is priceless for your business. Not to lose productivity and extend the life of your roof. So contact E&F Roofing today for a free commercial inspection at 479 and 272 4069.
Beltner's Athletes Corner sale is now in progress. Save up to 40% off selected athletic apparel by Nike, Asics, Brooks, New Balance, Key, and Chaco. Save 40% or more on apparel from the North Face, Columbia, Patagonia, Mountain Khaki, Kavoo, Under Armour, Nike, and many more. Beltner's Athletes Corner, 2320 West Main Street in Russellville. Open 9:30 to 6 Monday through Saturday. All sales during this special savings event are final.
As a dentist, giving patients a beautiful smile is what I love to do. But the business side can be challenging. Luckily, First State Bank understands. They provide financial tools that make banking convenient and flexible. And the service I get is second to none. From equipment loans to cash management solutions, they give me the freedom to focus on my patients, not my payroll. Now that's something to smile about.
Come see us at First State Bank in Russellville or Fayetteville for local personalized banking.
At Liberty Car Wash in Russellville, you have options. You can wash your car yourself or drive through one of the automatic car washes. Liberty Car Wash also gives you the option of washing your fur baby. Why make a mess in your home and risk clogging your drains when you can wash Max at Liberty Car Wash? Visit Liberty Car Wash today on Knoxville Avenue and South Arkansas Avenue in Russellville, where you always have options.
Miller Roofing Company, a family-owned company treating you like family. Who's a part of the Miller family of employees? Shannon Yarborough loves her work with residential customers.
I work with all the residential customers. I organize and schedule their roofs. I love logistics, problem solving. I love the atmosphere about working at Miller Roofing Company. It's a great company. And I love working with people.
Your friends at Miller Roofing. See them of South Arkansas and Russellville and follow them on Facebook.
At Phil Wright Autoplex, it's a new day with endless possibilities. What better way to start than with a brand new Chevrolet or GMC vehicle? Our in-stock inventory is filled with large trucks and SUVs, ready to hit the road with you. Find a vehicle should be an exciting experience, free from any hassle or pressure. With our selection and our team, we ensure you will find the perfect ride that matches your style, needs, and budget. Start a new day with Phil Wright Autoplex, exit 84, just off I-40, Russellville.
It is halftime at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville, and the Southern Nazarene Crimson Storm leads the Arkansas Tech Wonder Boys 30-18. Here are the numbers so far. Southern Nazarene, 12 of 26, 46% from the field, including 3 out of 6, 50% from three-point range. And the Crimson Storm is 3 of 5, 60% at the free throw line. Arkansas Tech, 6 of 26 from the field, 23%. The worst shooting performance we've seen from the Wonder Boys all year long, including just 2 out of 10 from three-point range so far. And Arkansas Tech is 4 of 8 at the free throw line, 50%. Southern Nazarene out-rebounding Arkansas Tech so far, 23-13, as out of their 20 misses, the Wonder Boys have only been able to get 4 offensive rebounds. Southern Nazarene with 8 assists and 9 turnovers. Arkansas Tech with 4 assists and 4 turnovers. The Crimson Storm has an 18-8 edge in points in the paint. Individual leaders, first to the Crimson Storm, it's Giannis Visser with 10 points and 4 rebounds. 6 points at halftime for Beno Zicic. Zicic also with 2 rebounds and 3 assists. Keyshawn Mason and Tyrell Coleman have 4 points each. Jackson Edelmeyer with 3 points. Ben Baker McCann has 2 points and 5 rebounds. Sean Barthelemy has 1 point and 4 rebounds and 2 assists thus far for Southern Nazarene. Arkansas Tech led by Sean Cobb, Talon Peter, and Cassius Brooks with 5 points apiece. 2 points at halftime for Cade Schaefer, and Josh Mitchell has 1 point. Arkansas Tech led in rebounding by Sean Cobb with 4, and Talon Peter with 3. Southern Nazarene leads 30-18, and at halftime we will step aside for a 3-minute break and then come back for a look around the GAC. This is Arkansas Tech basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
The real deal wood smoke barbecue over at Ridgewood Brothers. As we are in a new year, new hours are Wednesday through Saturday, 11 to 3 for lunch and 4 to 8 for dinner, or until they sell out. New hours at Ridgewood Brothers, Wednesday through Saturday, 11 to 3 for lunch and 4 to 8 for dinner, or until they sell out. 803 West Main Place in Russellville, right behind Newton's Pharmacy, or place your order right there on their Facebook page. The real deal, True Blue Wood Smoke Barbecue, Ridgewood Brothers.
customers. Why trust River Valley Tinting and Glass? Well, River Valley Tinting and Glass is a family-owned business, and they take care of their customers like family too. So remember, your local auto, residential, and commercial glass and tinting company, River Valley Tinting and Glass. Check out their work on Facebook or call 890-5839 to get an estimate. Or you could always come by 2202 East 2nd Street to see all they can do for you. From a business you can trust, River Valley Tinting and Glass.
Maybe you're moving some dirt around the house. Got jobs to do, things you need to get finished, and equipment to move. Well, maybe you don't have what you need. River Valley Tractor has it, and they have great prices and great people. Family owned and operated. Go by today and see the family at River Valley Tractor. Robert and all the staff are there to take great care of you. From the sales department to parts, service, all over, you can count on River Valley Tractor. 702 Weir Road in Russellville, River Valley Tractor.
Don't call it quits yet. R&R Tire Express will have you back in love with your ride with a sweetheart deal on tire and wheels. That's right. We'll have your car, truck, or SUV looking like $1 million with R&R Sweetheart Package. Get an 18-inch wheel and tire package starting at just $40 a week, or a 20-inch off-road wheel and tire package starting at $21.99. R&R on East Parkway Drive next to Starbucks in Russellville. For a quick quote now, text TIRES to 43414.
Get the game day snacks ready. It's the best time of year for inviting friends over to watch your favorite teams.
That's right, Stephanie. And at Sofa City, we have the best seats in the house. Our showroom is stocked with quality recliners, reclining sofas, and reclining sectionals, most made here in the USA. Our prices are already discounted, and we carry a huge variety to fit every style and budget.
And I'm always hearing stories of your great hometown service and easy financing options.
And remember, there's no waiting at Sofa City, where you can buy it today and enjoy it tonight.
Hi, this is Mike Giroux with Giroux & Associates, Medicare Specialist of Arkansas, here to remind you of the importance of doing an insurance review. Things change over the course of time and can affect your current benefits. It's important to make sure you have proper coverage. Give us a call today at 479-857-2810 for a free review of your life, health, or Medicare coverage. Giroux & Associates, Medicare Specialist of Arkansas, 479-857-2810, 479-857-2810.
Back with you at halftime at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville with Southern Nazarene leading Arkansas Tech 30-18 in our men's game. And here with an update on what else is taking place tonight in Great American Conference basketball, it is Mr. Kelly Davis.
Thank you, Sam. Let's back up to early in the evening on the women's side of the GAC. It was Southern Nazarene 74, the Golden Suns 38, Harding 61, Oklahoma Baptist 44. That will be our opponent this Saturday. It was Northwest Oklahoma 71, Henderson State 63, Ouachita 67, Southwest Oklahoma 62. We can consider that one a mild upset. It was Southern Arkansas 59, East Central 53, and UA Monticello 62, Southeast Oklahoma 58. So with that, your new standings going into the women's side. Southern Nazarene 15-0 on the year, followed by Harding at 14-1. Those two teams will play each other on Saturday in Searcy. Northwest Oklahoma 12-3. Tied for fourth place now is Henderson State and Southwest Oklahoma. They are both at 9-6. Then at 6-9, there's three teams now tied for sixth place. Your Golden Suns, Oklahoma Baptist, and Ouachita Baptist, followed by Southern Arkansas at 5-10, Southeast Oklahoma and UA Monticello 3-12, and East Central 2-13. So far on the men's side, only two halftime scores. Your Wonder Boys trailing Southern Naz 30-18, and also Harding 29, Oklahoma Baptist 28. Other scores, 2 minutes to go in that first half. It's Henderson State 36 and Northwest Oklahoma 35. It is Southwest Oklahoma 33, Ouachita 27. A minute 22 to go in the first half. It just went to halftime. Southern Arkansas 41, East Central 31, and the other league leading team, Southeast Oklahoma. They are at UA Monticello, and they have a 10-point lead, 39-29, with 2 minutes to go in the first half.
A few reminders about some upcoming events at Arkansas Tech University tomorrow night at 7 p.m. at Witherspoon Auditorium. It'll be the 68th Miss Arkansas Tech University Scholarship Pageant, as 10 ATU students will compete for the title of Miss Arkansas Tech 2024, and with it a spot in the Miss Arkansas pageant later this summer. Coming up on Saturday, of course, it'll be Golden Sons and Wonder Boys basketball, as the Golden Sons and Wonder Boys will host Oklahoma Baptist 1 and 3 p.m. on Saturday. And then on Monday, it'll be the second Monday Author Series at Ross Pendergraft Library and Technology Center. Janice Kearney, who was the personal diarist for President Bill Clinton from 1995 through 2001, will be the speaker at Pendergraft Library Monday night at 6 p.m. And then, of course, if you are a high school senior or know a high school senior, you need to be getting signed up for Time Out for Tech 2024, which is coming up on Thursday, February the 22nd. For high school seniors, go to atu.edu/TOFT. Southern Nazarene leads 30-18, back in 3 minutes with the second half. This is Arkansas Tech basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Johnny Story in for Olympus Realty Russellville with an important question for you. How do you get top dollar when you're ready to sell your home? Well, I'd suggest trusting the professionals. You know, at Olympus Realty, they really are a seller's best friend because they have years of experience, knowledge, and they have a network of relationships that ensure that you get the most for your home. Olympus Realty Russellville, 968-5668.
Mr. Brake and Lube wants you to know when it comes to your engine, not all motor oils are created equal. That's why they only offer name brand motor oils that you can trust, like Pennzoil, Castrol, Mobil 1, and more. So don't pay top dollar for cheap generics. And if you're looking for work, Mr. Brake and Lube is hiring with all training provided and competitive pay. So call 219-5438 or visit 1415 East Main Street. Mr. Brake and Lube, your one-stop maintenance shop. Mr. Brake and Lube is an equal opportunity employer.
If you pay for your own health insurance or you're looking for coverage, do not go online for quotes. You'll get endless calls from call centers and they will not stop. Instead, call Becky, the health plan lady. She can provide sound advice for your health insurance needs. Her freedom of choice plans lets you pick your doctors. No deductibles, no copays, and it's 30 to 60% lower cost than Obamacare. Call Becky at 479-886-2475 or go to healthplanlady.com.
ABC Children's Academy is currently enrolling with 14 locations in Pope, Johnson, and Yell County. ABC provides all-day child care, as well as a variety of enrollment options for families, including Arkansas Better Chance for ages 3 to 5, plus more. Visit abcchildrensacademy.com for more info, and come by their central office on 4th Street in Russellville to apply in person, or call 567-5650. ABC Children's Academy, changing our world one student at a time.
Well, the folks at Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air want to take just a moment to not only thank you for your business, but also the opportunity to work for you and give your family whole house comfort. You know, every kind word you put online, those personal recommendations to your friends and family are appreciated. Customers like you are not only vital to the business of Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air, but vital to making our community as great as it is. Special thanks from the folks at Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air.
When it comes to buying or selling a home, there really is a better way. As soon as you start talking with our team at A Better Way Realty in Russellville, you're going to feel the difference. Imagine if you had a great friend in the real estate industry, someone who genuinely cared about you and your family and was passionate about taking care of you. That is the philosophy of everyone who works here at A Better Way Realty. We want your business because we earn it, period. Discover what experience and heart can do with A Better Way Realty. Find us on Facebook and see the difference. A Better Way Realty. Real estate done a better way.
Well, the Wonder Boys overcame an 18-point deficit in the second half on Saturday on the road to beat East Central. Tonight they'll have to overcome a 12-point halftime deficit at home to defeat Southern Nazarene and assure themselves of maintaining at least a share of first place in the GAC men's basketball standings. It'll be Tommy Camarad, Cade Schaefer, Sean Cobb, Cassius Brooks and Talon Peter to begin the second half for the Wonder Boys. It is Kent Gerard, Ben Baker McCann, Ben Ozicic, Giannis Visser, and Jackson Edelmeyer for Southern Nazarene. Schaefer with the ball, gives it left wing to Cassius Brooks. Brooks guarded by Zicic, throws it out to Camarad. Tommy dribbles right, hands it off to Schaefer. Schaefer fakes the three, passes in the corner for Brooks. Brooks stops at the left elbow, 15-foot jumper, went halfway down and came back out. And Jackson Edelmeyer has the defensive rebound for Southern Nazarene.
Couldn't have a better shot than that.
Right side, Ben Baker McCann on the dribble. Gives it top of the key for Zicic. Zicic feeds it into the post for Visser. Visser collects the basketball on the right baseline, lobs it back out to Baker McCann. Visser slips a screen, goes to post up. Zicic, pass intercepted by Tommy Camarad. Southern Nazarene with its 10th turnover of the day. Schaefer gives to Camarad, right side Talon Peter. Back out to Cade, gets a pick from Cobb, drives and dishes for Brooks. Brooks dribbles up to the left wing, goes all the way to the right wing. Behind the back dribble, gives across to Cade. Schaefer spin move, Camarad set a moving screen. Tommy Camarad's first personal foul, and it'll go into the books as turnover number 5 for Arkansas Tech. Jackson Edelmeyer will throw it in from the far sideline for Southern Nazarene, with the Crimson Storm leading 30-18 and 18:48 to go. Left side Gerard gives it out front for Zicic. Now Visser again slips the screen. Baker McCann goes left. They lob it left side for Zicic. He gets a look at three. It is good, and a foul on Talon Peter. And a 4-point play opportunity for Beno Zicic. The foul on Talon Peter is his first. And Zicic to the line where he is 0 for 1 so far tonight. He missed a free throw in a similar circumstance early in the game when he was fouled on a three. This time we'll see if he can complete the 4-point play. Looking for his 10th point of the night. It is no good. Rebound Visser, Giannis Visser on the follow try. A held ball is called, and the possession arrow favors the Crimson Storm. So Southern Nazarene will throw it in from the baseline with 18:33 remaining. They get it in right side for Edelmeyer. Drive down the baseline, kick out for Zicic. Three-pointer on the way and good again. Zicic hits 2 3-pointers that trip down the floor, and he builds the Southern Nazarene lead out to 36-18. Cade Schaefer out to Talon Peter. Talon drives the baseline, stops, throws it out to Schaefer. Schaefer gets a pick from Camarad, goes left, switching on to him is Edelmeyer. Schaefer bounce pass down low, gets it to Cobb, reverse layup, up and good for Sean Cobb. Cobb has 7 points, 17:59 remaining, and it is 36-20. The Wonder Boys are down by 16. It's Baker McCann just inside the timeline. Visser sets him a screen, he goes right, gets to the rim, reverse layup, no good. Camarad with the defensive rebound. A bounce pass ahead for Cassius Brooks. Oh goodness, they took Cassius down, and the player who came flying in from behind, Kent Gerard, sent his head into the floor. Cassius Brooks is down after Kent Gerard came flying in to try to make a play on the basket. It was a clean play. There was nothing malicious about that at all. It was just a bad set of circumstances, and Cassius Brooks hit the floor. His head hit the floor pretty good. His teammates over to check on him. Cassius is going to try to get back to his feet here. Oh no, he's not well. He's not well. Duke Walden, the head athletic trainer at Arkansas Tech, out to look at him, but Cassius Brooks is not well right now. And Duke have to help him from the floor, as will Talon Peter. Cassius Brooks not well at all. After Gerard came flying in, Gerard offers him an apology. Again, there was nothing malicious about it at all. It was just one of those things that happens on a basketball floor. But right now, it's going to cost the Wonder Boys Cassius Brooks for at least a little while. Braden Tanner checks in his place. 17:38 to go. Southern Nazarene leading 36-20. Cade Schaefer gets it into Talon Peter. Right corner three is good. Talon Peter with the three. His second three-pointer of the night. 8 points for Talon Peter. 17:31 to go. And the Wonder Boys are back within 13 at 36-23. The Wonder Boys have scored the last 5 points. Behind the back dribble, Baker McCann gives it left side for Edelmeyer. Edelmeyer drives and throws it away. He was looking for, they say the Wonder Boys deflected it.
Oh, mercy sakes.
They say the Wonder Boys deflected it. Now they may change their mind. After consulting with two officials Two officials decide that Arkansas Tech did not touch the basketball.
Glad they got together on that.
And so it'll belong to the Wonder Boys after all. Cade Schaefer will bring it up, trying to build on this last 5 points for the Wonder Boys. Gives to Talon Peter. Out front to Schaefer. Cade dribbles left. Gives to Talon Peter. He'll try a three. It is not there. Short. Defensive rebound. Giannis Visser of Southern Nazarene. 17 minutes to go. Gerard in the front court. Gives to Baker McCann. Ben Baker McCann gives it up to Zicic. They swing it left side for Gerard. Bounce pass to the baseline for Zicic. Zicic draws a double team, feeds it down low. Pass received, shot up, no good for Edelmeyer. I should say for Baker McCann, my apologies. Defensive rebound, Tommy Camerad of Arkansas Tech. Schaefer pulls up for three. It is short. Defensive rebound by Jackson Edelmeyer of Southern Nazarene. 16 minutes and 27 seconds to go. And the Crimson Storm have the ball with a 36-23 lead.
Tough night shooting so far.
Gerard passes top of the key for Edelmeyer. Three-pointer is good from the top of the key for Jackson Edelmeyer. His second three-pointer of the night. The Crimson Storm now 6 out of 9 from beyond the arc, and they lead at 39-23. Cade Schaefer drives, stops in the lane, pivots, throws it out to Talon Peter on the left wing. Talon drives, gives it back to Schaefer, top of the key. Cade dribbles left. Cade, a career 39% three-point shooter, hands it off to Camerad. Now Peter with it on the left side. Talon came into the night with 1,125 career points. They swing it right side for Tanner. Dump it in for Cobb. Jump hook with the right hand, no good with one on the shot clock. And another defensive rebound for Jackson Edelmeyer. Crimson Storm back to work offensively, up by 16. A bucket here, they could match their largest lead of the night. Gerard passes to the corner for Zicic. Zicic pass into the post is out of bounds, deflected out by Arkansas Tech. And the Crimson Storm will maintain possession when we come back. 15 minutes and 21 seconds remaining in Russellville. Southern Nazarene 39, Arkansas Tech 23. From the Alathus Realty broadcast position, it's a 1-minute break. This is Wonder Boys basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, 2304 East Main, Russellville.
Farmers Co-op located in Russellville. Don't forget their Danville location. Mike Apples along Mike. It is that time of year when feed is very, very important.
It sure is, and make sure that you got your animals' needs taken care of, protein levels met, and all those things that you look for when it comes this time of year.
Farmers Co-op. We're located on East Main in Russellville. Don't forget their Danville location.
15 minutes, 21 seconds remaining. Southern Nazarene 39, Arkansas Tech 23. Sean Barthélemy is in for the Crimson Storm along with Keyshawn Mason. Edelmeyer stays in, Zicic stays in, Baker McCann stays in. For the Wonder Boys, it's Talon Peter, Tommy Camerad, Sean Cobb, Braden Tanner, and Cade Schaefer with Cassius Brooks still back behind the Wonder Boys bench. I'm not sure we'll see him again tonight. Pass deflected by Talon Peter. Baker McCann able to save it for Southern Nazarene. Shot clock's down to 2. Zicic for 3, it's good. Beno Zicic with the three-pointer from deep on the right wing, and Southern Nazarene has its largest lead of the night, a 19-point spread as we hit 15 minutes to go. Braden Tanner dribbles left. Camerad comes to set a screen. Tanner goes to the wing. Cobb sets another screen for Tanner. He goes right, passes out for Talon Peter. Talon wants to drive. Edelmeyer won't let him, and then the help defender, Barthélemy, fouled him on the floor. Sean Barthélemy with his second personal foul. It is team foul number 2 this half on the Crimson Storm. And it'll be Cade Schaefer to throw it in for Arkansas Tech from the baseline. Gets it into Talon underneath the goal, left-handed layup, up and good. Edelmeyer lost Talon Peter. And Taylor made him pay with the layup. 14:40 to go. And it's 42-25 Southern Nazarene.
Start chipping away here.
Taylor with 10 points. He's into double figures in scoring for the 58th time as a Wonder Boy. And this is 77th game at Arkansas Tech. Out front for Zicic. Gets a pick from Keyshawn Mason, goes left. Gives in the corner for Barthélemy, left alone for three, he misses it. Offensive rebound, Keyshawn Mason. Wonder Boys have just gotten absolutely pummeled on the boards tonight. Leia, and the follow shot is up and good for Ben Baker McCann. Southern Nazarene now with a 29-15 rebounding edge. Feed down low for Sean Cobb, poked away from him out of bounds by Keyshawn Mason. And the Wonder Boys will keep it with 21 on the shot clock. It's 44-25 Southern Nazarene after that second chance bucket by Ben Baker McCann. Baker McCann now with 4 points on the night, 13:58 remaining. Inbound pass, Cade Schaefer. Gets it in left corner for Braden Tanner. Braden dribbles up to the wing. Guarded there by Barthélemy, leaves it with Cade Schaefer. Shot clock at 14. Here comes Josh Mitchell to set the screen. He just checked in place of Sean Cobb. Ball goes right wing for Talon Peter, 8 to shoot. Talon backs Edelmeyer down, throws it out to Schaefer, on to Tanner. Left corner three is off the side of the backboard. Offensive rebound Mitchell. The shot clock expires. And the basketball will belong to Southern Nazarene with 13:36 to go. Wonder Boys will set up full court pressure. And Southern Nazarene will throw it in from the far sideline. Crimson Storm led at 30-18 at halftime, and they've outscored the Wonder Boys 14-7 so far in the second half. Southern Nazarene 5 of 8 from the field this half, 63%, including 4 out of 5 from three-point range. Keyshawn Mason hands it off to Baker McCann. Back to Mason. He drives in, layup up, no good. Talon Peter with the defensive rebound for Arkansas Tech. Talon brings it into the front court, guarded by Edelmeyer. Mitchell sets a ball screen. Talon goes left, fires it to Schaefer. Schaefer drives into the painted area, defended by Baker McCann. Kicks it out to Talon. Talon wants to drive the baseline, draws a foul on Jackson Edelmeyer. Edelmeyer's second, his team foul number 3. And Arkansas Tech will throw it in from the baseline with Southern Nazarene leading 44-25 and 13:04 remaining. Cade Schaefer going to throw it all the way into the backcourt. Talon Peter will go track it down. Shot clock at 18. Talon waits on the ball screen from Josh Mitchell, uses it to go right. Pass is deflected by Barthélemy, stolen by Barthélemy. Outlet pass for Zicic. Zicic knows the numbers aren't there, so the Crimson Storm will pull it back out. Zicic gives top of the key for Keyshawn Mason, 19 to shoot. Feed for Zicic. Zicic guarded by Talon Peter. Gives it inside the lane for Barthélemy. Out to Baker McCann. He dumps it in for a layup, which is up and good for Keyshawn Mason. Mason has 6 points, 12:29 to go, and it's all Crimson Storm right now. They lead at 46-25, running the Wonder Boys out of their own building at the moment. Drive by Schaefer, floats and misses the bank shot. Defensive rebound by Ben Baker McCann. Bounce pass ahead for Barthélemy. Fouled on the way up by Talon Peter. Foul on Peter will be his second, team foul number 3. And we'll see if Coach Downey feels the need to use a timeout here, or if he's going to try to wait for the under 12 media timeout. I think he may try to wait for the under 12. With Southern Nazarene leading 46-25. And time will start to become a factor pretty soon. We're down to 12 minutes and 12 seconds to go.
Not so sure it already is.
The free throw line goes Barthélemy. The biggest factor is the Wonder Boys are 9 of 35 from the field, 26%. You're not going to win any basketball game shooting 26% from the floor with a minus 13 rebound margin. There's just not any way to overcome those numbers.
Nope, those odds are not with you.
Barthélemy makes the first free throw. He'll have another. Southern Nazarene threatening to get a season sweep of Arkansas Tech after they beat the Wonder Boys 78-77 in Bethany last month. Barthélemy's second free throw is also good. The Crimson Storm, since the Wonder Boys cut into that lead, you might recall a little while ago, since then Southern Nazarene's outscored them by a margin of 12-2. Schaefer to the rim, bank shot is good, and a foul. Keyshawn Mason with his third personal foul. And it'll be a three-point play opportunity for Cade Schaefer. Schaefer to the free throw line for the first time tonight. Cade on the season is a 63% free throw shooter, 12 out of 19. For his career, 65% from the line. Trey Allen is back in for the Wonder Boys in place of Braden Tanner. Arkansas Tech right now without Cassius Brooks after he hit his head on the floor early in this second half. And I have not seen Cassius return to the Arkansas Tech bench. I'm going to operate under the assumption we've probably seen the last of Cassius Brooks for tonight. Just have to hope now that he's good to go on Saturday against Oklahoma Baptist. These Wonder Boys already very short-handed. Cannot afford to lose any more of their regulars. Cade Schaefer makes the free throw, completing the three-point play. And it's 48-28. Southern Nazarene with the ball up by 20. Tyrell Coleman into the front court, leaves it with Ben Baker McCann, who in turn gives to Barthélemy. Barthélemy guarded by Cade Schaefer. Visser goes to post up. Bounce pass across to Baker McCann. Baker McCann drives, floats it up to the rim. No good. I think he was expecting Visser to go in to try to tip it in, but Visser didn't go to the rim. And Tommy Camerad collected the loose ball for Arkansas Tech. On the other end, Tommy for three. Off the back lip, no good. Another defensive rebound for Southern Naz. Coleman to Zicic, layup good. Wonder Boys just have not gotten any second chances here tonight. And there, the defensive rebound for Southern Naz leads to an easy two on the other end. Zicic with 17 points. Right side, Trey Allen gives it out front for Josh Mitchell. Hand off to Cade Schaefer. Schaefer goes right. Circles around to the top of the key. Goes left. Bounce pass for Talon in the corner. Three-pointer good and a foul. Talon will shoot one when we come back. He'll have a chance at a four-point play with 11 minutes and 4 seconds remaining. And the score, Southern Nazarene 50, Arkansas Tech 31. From the Alathus Realty broadcast position, it's a 1-minute break. This is Wonder Boys basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Burris at Into Market reminds you that the new year is like spring, a season of change. And if your office furniture hasn't changed in a while, or you need a total office remodel, Into Market provides expert advice to give you inspiration, plus products ranging from quality, sophisticated furniture to more economical products for the builder, homeowner, architect, or designer. Into Market is your local leader that offers professional furniture installation and delivery. Into Market, your make your office like new plus more store.
Taking care of families. That's what the folks at C&D Drugstore have been doing in historic downtown Russellville for more than 6 decades when it comes to all your pharmaceutical needs. When it comes to compounding special medicines, Artie Walker and his staff are there to serve you. And most importantly, if you need delivery, if you need curbside pickup, you need C&D Drugstore on the corner of B and Commerce in downtown Russellville, a 60-year tradition.
Arkansas Tech's season low in field goal percentage is 32%. So far tonight, Arkansas Tech just 29% from the field. The Wonder Boys' season low in points scored is 52. And with 11 minutes left, the Wonder Boys have only scored 31 points tonight. Kelly, how are things going in that Southeastern Oklahoma State UA Monticello game?
Well, they've started the second half. Southeastern has gotten hot. It's 54-41 Southeastern over UAM. It was 44-36 at halftime. Only that 8-point lead.
Talon Peter makes the free throw, completing the 4-point play. 14 points on the night for Talon. He is 5 out of 9 from the field, and now 1 out of 1 from the free throw line. And with 11 minutes left, Ben Baker McCann brings it up for Southern Nazarene, guarded by Talon Peter. Goes to the left side, bounce pass for Zicic. Zicic turns the corner, loses the basketball, falls down. Traveling violation on Southern Nazarene. As it looked like Zicic just hit a wet spot on the floor there. And the basketball will belong to Arkansas Tech. Zicic asking for the mop now. But the basketball is going to belong to Arkansas Tech nonetheless. Isaac Ragland is back in the game. It's Ragland, Cade Schaefer, Josh Mitchell, Trey Allen, and Talon Peter at the moment. For Southern Nazarene, it's Ben Baker McCann, Jackson Edelmeyer, Ben Zicic, along with Sean Barthélemy and Giannis Visser. It'll be Cade Schaefer to bring it up for the Wonder Boys, with Southern Nazarene leading 50-32. Schaefer passes right wing for Ragland. Ragland wants to drive baseline, cut off by Zicic, out to Talon for three. It's off to the left, no good. Visser with the defensive rebound for Southern Nazarene. Crimson Storm plus 14 on the glass tonight. This is a Southern Nazarene team that came in 5th in the league in rebound margin at plus 2.5 per game. They've been considerably better than that tonight. Drive by Baker McCann, out in the right corner for Edelmeyer, three-pointer, in and out, no good. Defensive rebound, Talon Peter. It's a 3-on-2, gives to Allen, Trey to the basket, reverse layup, good, and a foul. A three-point play opportunity and a spark for the Wonder Boys on a night when those have been few and far between. 6 straight points for the Wonder Boys, and a chance for Trey Allen to make it 7 in a row as he steps to the free throw line with 10 minutes and 11 seconds to go, and the Wonder Boys down by 16. The foul on Southern Nazarene on Edelmeyer. It is his third, correction, may not be. We'll wait and see. I looked at the live stats wrong. We'll wait and see who they give it to. As Trey Allen prepares to step to the line. The foul was on Zicic. Beno Zicic with his second personal foul. And it'll be Trey Allen at the free throw line for the first time tonight. Trey on the season is 6 of 16, 38%. He makes this one, completing the three-point play. It is a 7-0 run for the Wonder Boys. Full court pressure by Arkansas Tech, down by 15 with just over 10 minutes to go in Russellville. Wonder Boys trying to hang on to their share of first place in the GAC men's basketball standings. Barthélemy guarded by Trey Allen. Passes to Baker McCann on the left side. 10 to shoot. They reverse it right side for Zicic. Zicic stepped on the far sideline. Turnover Southern Nazarene. 13 turnovers for the Crimson Storm. And the Wonder Boys will bring it up down by 15, trying to add to their 7-0 run. Schaefer with some pace, goes to the left side, hands it off to Talon Peter. Now Mitchell flashes out to the top. He makes the catch. Back to Talon for three. It is short. Ragland fights for the offensive rebound. Gets it. Throws it out to the top. And it's stolen away by Southern Nazarene. Loose ball at midcourt. Talon steals it back. Talon steals it back. Gives to Schaefer. Out to Peter on the left wing. Bounce pass for Mitchell. Mitchell gives to Ragland. Ragland dribbles left. Gives to Schaefer on the wing. Cade passed up a three. And the Wonder Boys will back it out and run a play. They'll run a play down by 15 with 9:13 to go. Schaefer goes left, draws a double team, looking for the open man. Gives to Ragland. Ragland down the baseline, gets to the rim, reverse layup, good! Isaac Ragland with the reverse layup. And as we go under 9 minutes to play, Arkansas Tech has rattled off 9 unanswered points to pull within 50-37. Baker McCann drives and draws a foul. Foul on Arkansas Tech. It is on
Ragland.
Isaac Ragland, his first personal foul. Team foul. No, he's wrong. PA's wrong. Foul on Isaac Ragland is his first. Team foul number 4. And Jackson Edelmeyer will throw it in for Southern Nazarene.
About to say, Cade wasn't even close to the action there.
Inbound pass comes to Zicic. Zicic, guarded by Talon Peter, throws it out front for Edelmeyer. Edelmeyer guarded by Ragland. Gives left side to Zicic. Three-pointer is no good. Offensive rebound, Barthélemy. Shot clock did not reset, did not draw iron. Shot clock's at 5. Baker McCann penetrates down the right side of the lane. Shot up and good with 1 on the shot clock. Baker McCann banks it home. Tough shot, and he got it to go. 8:25 to go. Southern Naz leads 52-37. Schaefer passes out front for Talon Peter. Peter wants a ball screen from Ragland. Throws it across to Schaefer. Shot clock at 17. Schaefer gets a ball screen from Mitchell. Goes left, pulls up, 15-footer, no good. Defensive rebound, Sean Barthélemy. And Southern Nazarene will go the other way, up by 15 as we go under 8 minutes to play. Barthélemy guarded by Schaefer. Trey Allen comes to apply the double team. He passes out of it. Into the corner for Baker McCann. Back out on the right wing for Zicic. Zicic finds Visser going to the basket, layup no good. Talon Peter forced the miss. It was rebounded by Josh Mitchell. Wonder Boys into the front court, trailing 52-37. Left side Schaefer. Schaefer right-handed dribble drive. Stops in the lane, throws it out to Allen. Allen penetrates, feeds Mitchell, reverse layup good for Josh Mitchell. His first field goal of the night, And a timeout taken by Arkansas Tech. 7 minutes, 26 seconds remaining. Southern Nazarene 52, Arkansas Tech 39. From the Alathus Realty broadcast position, it's a 1-minute break. This is Wonder Boys basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
At Centennial Bank, we believe serving our community goes beyond assisting with financial needs. We pride ourselves on being community connected and customer focused. Supporting our community starts with our employees. We enjoy rolling up our sleeves and helping make our community a better place. Our local bankers are a team that brings passion, pride, and dedication to our community. That is why Centennial Bank is proud to support the place we call home. Centennial Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Are you working hard to feed your family on a budget? Visit Chicken Mart to get all your Crispitos, pizza sticks, restaurant quality chicken nuggets, strips, wings, and fries, all in one stop, and lots of opportunity purchases that are so good they may never come back. Check out Chicken Mart in 2 convenient locations before you go grocery shopping and see what they have for your family. Chicken Mart's been serving the River Valley since 1983 and still going strong. Visit 1808 South Arkansas Avenue or 106 Weir Road in Russellville. Chicken Mart, your chicken and more store.
KCJC, Dartnell, Russellville. You play the best country of all. River Country. KCJC.
7 minutes, 26 seconds remaining. Southern Nazarene 52, Arkansas Tech 39. The Wonder Boys starting to heat up. They're now 8 out of 18, 44% in this second half, after they shot just 23% from the floor in the first half. But Southern Nazarene also shooting better in the second half. The Crimson Storm, 8 out of 16 in the second half, 50%, including 4 of 7 from three-point, 57%. And the Crimson Storm for the game now shooting 48%. They've hit 7 three-pointers. Arkansas Tech has relied very heavily on the three-point shot this year. And tonight, Arkansas Tech is just 4 out of 18, 22% from three-point range. For an Arkansas Tech team that came in 6th in the nation in three-point field goal percentage. They just haven't had that so far tonight. Southern Nazarene with the ball. And a 13-point lead with 7 minutes and 13 seconds to go. Keyshawn Mason lobs it left wing for Ben Baker McCann. Now to Beno Zicic. Zicic double-teamed and fouled, I believe, by Trey Allen, and I believe that'll take us to the under 8 media timeout. The foul on Arkansas Tech is indeed on Trey Allen, and it does indeed take us to a timeout on the floor. 7 minutes and 6 seconds remaining in the second half. Southern Nazarene leads 52-39 from the Alathus Realty broadcast position. We step aside for 1 minute. This is Arkansas Tech basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
When you think of someone using meth, what comes to mind? Someone who looks malnourished, missing teeth, skin lesions. They're often seen as dangerous, reckless, or even violent. That's not reality. There is no face of meth. It could be a brother, cousin, friend, anyone. While there are treatment options available, the best medicine is prevention. Just don't do it. If you or someone you know needs help, just go to meovermeth.org. Stop it before it starts. Choose Me Over Meth, sponsored by CSI Region 6 Prevention.
Are you looking for a great place to work that offers great pay and benefits, where you can make an impact in a safe, clean environment? ConAgra is looking for motivated, energetic people to join their team. ConAgra is recruiting industrial maintenance technicians to fill openings on all shifts. Positions start at $25.61 an hour plus a shift differential. Experience is required, so for immediate consideration, apply online at ConAgraFriends.com/careers. That's ConAgraFriends.com/careers. ConAgra is an equal opportunity employer.
Here's Kelly with the GAC men's basketball scoreboard update.
Right now it's Southern Arkansas 53, East Central 36. Down in Monticello, Southeast Oklahoma is taking control, 68-48 over UA Monticello. Washita 50, Southwest Oklahoma 47. And it's Henderson State 61, Northwest Oklahoma 52. And over in Searcy, Harding 57, Oklahoma Baptist 51.
Arkansas Tech on an 11-2 run, but still a long way to go, trailing 52-39 as we go under 7 minutes to play. Zicic zips it out right side for Edelmeyer, three-pointer no good. Rebound, Isaac Ragland able to get the defensive rebound for Arkansas Tech. And here come the Wonder Boys down by 13 with 6:45 remaining. Hand off to Ragland, Isaac dribbles right, gives to Trey Allen. Now across to Cade Schaefer. Schaefer dribbles left, Ragland slips the screen, goes to the top of the key, now he sets a pick. Schaefer goes right, Schaefer to the wing, spins into the lane, gives it out to Talon Peter, three-pointer on the way, short, no good. Defensive rebound by Ben Baker McCann of Southern Nazarene.
Could have used that one.
The end of the front court come the Crimson Storm. Good news, Cassius Brooks has returned to the Arkansas Tech bench, and he is seated there next to Tommy Camerad. Bounce pass to Keyshawn Mason. Mason fadeaway jumper up and good. Keyshawn Mason has 8 points. He's 4 out of 6 from the floor. We go under 6 minutes to play, and it's a 15-point lead for Southern Naz. Pass into the right corner for Trey Allen. Left-handed dribble drive, throws it out to Talon. Into the corner for Ragland. Three-pointer, no good. Defensive rebound, Baker McCann. 5 minutes, 45 seconds to go. Time starting to run out on the Wonder Boys, trailing 54-39. Edelmeyer lobs it left side for Mason. Hand off to Zicic. Zicic dribbles right into the painted area, draws 3 defenders, goes up and loses the ball out of bounds. It'll belong to Arkansas Tech on turnover number 14 against the Crimson Storm. Tommy Camerad is going to check back in for Arkansas Tech. Josh Mitchell is out, so it's Camerad, Talon Peter, Trey Allen, Cade Schaefer, and Isaac Ragland. No Cassius Brooks after he hit his head on the floor pretty hard early in this second half. Has not returned since. Drive by Talon Peter, kicks it out to Schaefer. Right wing three is good. Cade Schaefer with the three-pointer. Just the 5th of the night for the Wonder Boys. And Southern Nazarene wants a timeout. 5 minutes and 13 seconds to go. Southern Nazarene 54, Arkansas Tech 42. From the Alathus Realty broadcast position, we step aside for 1 minute. This is Wonder Boys basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Looking to expand without breaking the bank? Duval's Affordable Portable Buildings has been serving the River Valley for 7 years and counting. Only $99 down delivers select Burnett Affordable Buildings and 20% off C&H carports for not only carports, but for bars, sheds, and more. Let Duval's Affordable Portable Buildings create the extra space you need without breaking the bank. Visit Duval'sAffordablePortableBuilding.com or just stop by 4151 South Arkansas Avenue in Russellville. And don't forget to ask about the $50 referral.
A solid roof for your business is key to keeping your employees, products, and valuables dry and clean. If you're experiencing roof leaks that are resulting in damaged equipment, stained ceilings, and walls, then don't let Mother Nature get the best of your business. The folks at E&F Roofing offer free commercial roof inspections, but their experience is priceless for your business. Not to lose productivity and extend the life of your roof. So contact E&F Roofing today for a free commercial inspection at 479-272-4069.
Arkansas Tech led in scoring tonight by Talon Peter with 14 points and Cade Schaefer with 8. Sean Cobb has 7 points. For Southern Nazarene, it is Beno Zicic with 17 points and Giannis Visser with 10. Southern Nazarene leads 54-42, 5 minutes, 13 seconds to go. If the possession arrow becomes a factor, it will favor Arkansas Tech. Next Southern Nazarene foul puts Arkansas Tech into the bonus. The Wonder Boys have 1 foul to give. Full court pressure, Schaefer and Trey Allen in the backcourt trying to force a turnover. There it is, it's intercepted by Isaac Ragland. He pulls up for 3, it is no good. Rebound Southern Nazarene, but they lose it out of bounds. But they say Arkansas Tech touched it last apparently. Ragland pulls up for the 3 after making the steal. It didn't go, and now the Crimson Storm gets the basketball back. This place would have been up for grabs if that had gone in.
Absolutely.
Again, full court pressure. Bartholomew throws it over the timeline. This time they beat the press, and they'll set up in the half court now. Bartholomew guarded by Cade Schaefer, gives left side for Edelmeyer. Edelmeyer bounce pass across for Zicic. Zicic guarded by Schaefer and Peter. They play catch on the far side of the floor. Shot clock at 8. 4:38 left in the game. Zicic out to Barthelemy for three. It is good. Sean Barthelemy with a three-pointer from the right wing. Just a 31% three-point shooter on the year, but he gets that one to go, and it's 57-42. Schaefer, left baseline jumper, short, no good. And per usual, no second chance tonight for Arkansas Tech, as Ben Baker McCann got the defensive rebound. Into the front court. Baker McCann with the basketball. Looks like Cassius Brooks is going to check back in for Arkansas Tech. If nothing else, that's a good sign for Saturday. Across it goes to Barthelemy. Crimson Storm playing keep away. Shot clock is down to 6. And the Wonder Boys commit a foul with 5 on the shot clock.
Not good.
Let them run 25 seconds off the clock and then fouled them. And it'll take us to a timeout on the floor. 3 minutes and 55 seconds to go. Southern Nazarene 57, Arkansas Tech 42. From the Alathus Realty broadcast position, we step aside for 1 minute. This is Wonder Boys basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Beltner's Athletes Corner sale is now in progress. Save up to 40% off selected athletic apparel by Nike, Asics, Brooks, New Balance, Keen, and Chaco. Save 40% or more on apparel from the North Face, Columbia, Patagonia, Mountain Khaki, Kavoo, Under Armour, Nike, and many more. Beltner's Athletes Corner, 2320 West Main Street in Russellville. Open 9:30 to 6 Monday through Saturday. All sales during this special savings event are final.
As a dentist, giving patients a beautiful smile is what I love to do. But the business side can be challenging. Luckily, First State Bank understands. They provide financial tools that make banking convenient, flexible, and the service I get is second to none. From equipment loans to cash management solutions, they give me the freedom to focus on my patients, not my payroll. Now that's something to smile about.
Come see us at First State Bank in Russellville or Fayetteville for local personalized banking.
3 minutes and 55 seconds to go. Southern Nazarene 57, Arkansas Tech 42. Wonder Boys will break the huddle with Cassius Brooks, Trey Allen, Talon Peter, Isaac Ragland, and Tommy Camerad. Ben Baker McCann, Sean Barthelemy, Jackson Edelmeyer, Keyshawn Mason, and Benno Zicic for Southern Nazarene. Inbound pass right side for Edelmeyer. He throws it out to midcourt for Ben Baker McCann. Wonder Boys try to trap him near the midcourt stripe. Now to Edelmeyer. They will trap him. He lost the ball, and it's Isaac Ragland who picks it up for Arkansas Tech. Ragland with the steal. 3:38 to go. Wonder Boys down by 15. Cassius Brooks with the dribble, top of the key. Guarded there by Barthelemy. Gives right side to Tommy Camerad. Camerad guarded by Baker McCann. Clock winding down. 3:25 left in the game. Camerad takes him to the rim, banks it home, and draws the foul. A three-point play opportunity for Camerad, and there's still an ounce of hope for Arkansas Tech. Foul on Ben Baker McCann is his second. And Tommy Camerad to the free throw line for one shot. That is Tommy's first 2 points of the night. He came in averaging 16.8 points per game over his last 5. But it has not been his night tonight. Free throw on its way and good. 57-45. Wonder Boys back within 12. Got to be almost perfect the rest of the way now, especially on the defensive end. Ben Baker McCann throws it across to Barthelemy. Barthelemy drives into the lane and then throws it back out to midcourt for Baker McCann. He's guarded by Ragland. Coach Downey wants a double team on Baker McCann, and a foul's committed by Tommy Camerad. Foul on Camerad is his second, and it'll be a 1-and-1 opportunity for the Crimson Storm with 3 minutes and 7 seconds to go. And Ben Baker McCann stepping to the line for the first time tonight. He is a 72% free throw shooter on the year. Missed the first one. Defensive rebound, Trey Allen. Wonder Boys the other way, down by 12 with 3 minutes to go. Cassius Brooks goes right, defended by Barthelemy, stops on the baseline, brings it back out to the wing. Feed back to the baseline for Camerad. Camerad works on Keyshawn Mason, spins, goes up, bank shot won't go, rebound, out of bounds, last touched by Arkansas Tech. Wonder Boys fortunate that Camerad wasn't called for a foul, pushing from behind for the rebound. The basketball belongs to Southern Naz with 2:46 to go. And the Crimson Storm leading 57-45. Inbound Barthélemy. Barthélemy throws it across to Zicic. Zicic over the timeline to Ben Baker McCann. Wonder Boys foul Zicic with 2:37 to go. Zicic is only a 49% free throw shooter, and so the Wonder Boys would love to put him at the line as often as possible here over the next 2 minutes and 37 seconds. Zicic is 0 for 2 at the line tonight. He has 17 points and 5 assists. Makes the front end. Southern Nazarene is 6 of 10 at the free throw line tonight. Second try forthcoming. It is good. He got them both. 2:37 left, and it's 59-45. Crimson Storm. Cassius Brooks over the timeline. Gets the ball screen from Camarade, goes left, stops the left block, leans in, looking for help, throws it out to Trey Allen. Allen left-handed dribble drive, gets to the left block, layup try no good, follow try no good, tip try no good, rebound Barthélemy, outlet for Zicic. Zicic is fouled. Fouled by Talon Peter. And it'll be a 1-and-1 for the Crimson Storm with 2:14 left. It's Talon's fourth. Well, he says, yep, that is 4 on Talon, I guess. To the free throw line goes Zicic. Front end of the 1-and-1 is up and good. Johnny Close is in for the Wonder Boys for the first time tonight. Trey Allen is out. Coach Downey just trying to get maximum three-point shooting on the floor now. Close is a 6'4" junior guard from Rockford, Illinois. Zicic missed the second one. It's 60-45. Southern Nazarene with 2:07 remaining. Talon Peter, right baseline jumper is in and out, no good. Rebound is out of bounds. Last touched by Southern Nazarene. And the basketball will stay with Arkansas Tech. 2 minutes, 2 seconds to go. Coach B.J. Foster asking for a video review, but the official tells him can't do it until we're under 2 minutes. Johnny Close steps back for three. It's no good. Rebound, Camarade saves it into Talon. He'll try a three from the right wing. It's good. With a minute 53 left. That makes it 60-48. Wonder Boys down by 12. Inbound pass to Ben Baker McCann. Wonder Boys chase him behind the back dribble, gets him into the front court, and then I think they got Talon for the foul. If they did, that'll be the end of the night for Talon.
The foul is called on number 2.
He is fouled out of the game. Talon fouls out with 17 points and 5 rebounds. And he'll be replaced momentarily, most likely, I would guess, by Bronson Smith. 6'3" junior guard from Piedmont, South Carolina. So it's Bronson Smith, Tommy Camarade, Johnny Close, Cassius Brooks, and Isaac Ragland, now the 5 for Arkansas Tech. With a minute 38 to go and Southern Naz leading 60-48 as Ben Baker McCann gets the first free throw to go. His 7th point of the night to go along with 9 rebounds. Wonder Boys have been out-rebounded by 12 here tonight. Make it 13 as Mason gets an offensive rebound off a missed free throw. Barthélemy is fouled with a minute 33 left. And Southern Nazarene is going to complete a regular season sweep of Arkansas Tech here tonight at Tucker Coliseum. As the Crimson Storm will improve to 10-10 overall and 7-8 in the Great American Conference. And the Wonder Boys very much looks like will fall out of first place in the GAC men's basketball standings. First time the Wonder Boys will not have been in first place all season long.
Yeah, Southeastern with a 18-point lead, 6:26 to go in their game.
Barthélemy makes both of those, and it's 63-48 with a minute and a half to go. Cassius Brooks leaves it with Ragland. Handoff in the right wing for Bronson Smith. Now Brooks again gives to Ragland. His three is short, no good. Defensive rebound, Keyshawn Mason, poked away by Camarade, stolen by Camarade, he lays it in. Tommy Camarade with the steal and the bucket. Makes it 63-50. It'll be just the second home loss of the year for the Wonder Boys. as they will fall to 10-2 at home with just 2 home games remaining, including Saturday afternoon, 1 and 3 p.m. will be the game times on Saturday, with Oklahoma Baptist coming to town. And the Golden Suns and the Wonder Boys both reeling a little bit after fairly decisive losses at home here tonight to Southern Nazarene. Zicic stepped on the baseline with 1 minute and 4 seconds left, so the Wonder Boys will get the ball back down by 13. Cassius Brooks will throw it in. Cassius with 5 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist tonight. Talon Peter, the only Wonder Boy in double figures tonight. He's got 17. He's fouled out of the game. Johnny Close was stepping on the far sideline when he received the inbound pass. And it goes back to Southern Naz with 1 minute and 3 seconds left. Wonder Boys will fall to 15-6 overall, 11-4 in the Great American Conference. And barring a miracle comeback by UA Monticello, which is looking more and more unlikely by the moment.
They're down by 20 with 5:20 to go in their game.
The Wonder Boys will go into Saturday a game behind Southeastern Oklahoma State for first place in the GAC standings. Timeout taken by Southern Nazarene. 1 minute and 2 seconds remaining. The Crimson Storm leads 63-50 back to the Alathus Realty broadcast position in 30 seconds. This is Arkansas Tech basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
At Liberty Car Wash in Russellville, you have options. You can wash your car yourself or drive through one of the automatic car washes. Liberty Car Wash also gives you the option of washing your fur baby. Why make a mess in your home and risk clogging your drains when you can wash Max at Liberty Car Wash? Visit Liberty Car Wash today on Knoxville Avenue and South Arkansas Avenue in Russellville, where you always have options.
1 minute and 2 seconds remaining. Southern Nazarene 63, Arkansas Tech 50. This will be the Crimson Storm's 8th win in the last 9 meetings in this series. Bronson Smith commits a foul with 1 minute and 1 second to go. And Sean Barthélemy will shoot the free throws for the Crimson Storm. Barthélemy is 5 of 6 at the line tonight. He's got 8 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists. Barthélemy has 7 rebounds. Baker McCann has 9. Keyshawn Mason with 5 rebounds, 7 rebounds for Giannis Visser. As the Crimson Storm, a plus 13 rebound margin here tonight. Barthélemy at the line. Made the first one. Second try with 61 seconds remaining is also good. And it is 65-50 Southern Nazarene. Cassius Brooks into the front court. Goes to the right wing, hands it off to Bronson Smith. Smith goes left, bounce pass for Johnny Close. Close gets to the left elbow, steps back, 18-foot jumper, no good. Defensive rebound, Barthélemy. And he's fouled with 46.9 seconds to go. Want to pass along best wishes to the Golden Suns softball team, which will be in action this weekend at the Alvey Early Memorial Classic up in Bentonville, as well as the Wonder Boys baseball team, which will be in Warrensburg, Missouri, to take on nationally ranked Central Missouri. You can follow live coverage of Golden Suns softball and Wonder Boys baseball throughout the weekend at ArkansasTechSports.com.
They're off to a good start.
They very much are, both teams. Wonder Boys bounced back from a season opening loss to Tampa to win their final 2 games down in the Classic at Minute Maid Park in Houston, Texas last weekend.
Tampa ranked number 3 in the nation, and Southern New Hampshire was ranked 9th.
Golden Suns softball team went 3-2 at their season opening Classic. Both free throws good for Southern Naz at 67-50. Camarad for 3, it is no good. Defensive rebound, Zicic, and hopefully the Wonder Boys will not foul anymore. I don't believe they will. It's Ben Baker McCann over midcourt. Shot clock at 21, 28 seconds left in the game. I imagine they'll just dribble it out and take the shot clock violation. Arkansas Tech will lose for the second time in its last 3 games. And a rough night offensively for the Wonder Boys as Baker McCann fires up a 3 at the shot clock buzzer. It's no good. Rebounded by Camarad. Camarad into the front court. He will go in and slam it through with 5.6 seconds left. That will allow the Wonder Boys to match their season low in scoring. And it'll be the worst shooting night of the year for the Wonder Boys. They shoot 30% from the field, and they fall at home. Final score, Southern Nazarene 67, Arkansas Tech 52. From the Alathus Realty broadcast position, we step aside for 30 seconds and then come back with the Health Plan Lady Postgame Show, and we'll visit with Coach Downey. Wonder Boys lose. Back in 30 seconds. This is Arkansas Tech basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Miller Roofing Company, a family-owned company treating you like family. Who's a part of the Miller family of employees? Bill Casey has a history in the roofing business.
Well, I grew up in it, and I've been doing it full-time 38 years. The Millers are just super people, very honest, hard-working people, and it's a family atmosphere, and it was certainly the best move I've made in a long time.
Your friends at Miller Roofing. See them on South Arkansas at Russellville and follow them on Facebook.
Back with you on the Health Plan Lady Postgame Show following a 67-52 Southern Nazarene victory here tonight over the Arkansas Tech Wonder Boys. It follows a 74-38 win for Southern Nazarene in the women's game earlier tonight, so it was just not a good night at all for the old green and gold. And we'll be joined momentarily by Mark Downey, head coach of the Wonder Boys, after Arkansas Tech shot a season low 30% from the floor here tonight, and as a consequence of that, fell by 15 points to Southern Nazarene. And we are joined now by Mark Downey, head coach of the Wonder Boys. And coach, it's a season low 30% or 31% it ends up being from the field tonight for Arkansas Tech, and it's just pure and simple. When you shoot 31%, it's real tough to win.
I don't know. We weren't ready to play for some reason, and that's on me. That's about it. Man, I've been here for 8 years, and that's probably the worst offensive. Can't think of a worse offensive night that I've coached. I don't know. I don't know if we thought we were going to show up, Southern Nazarenes. I've been telling these guys. I told a friend coaching buddy of mine today, like, this team's good. Yep. This team's good. And I couldn't figure out why they're 9-10, and now they're 10-10. But I couldn't figure out why they've had a tough time finding themselves, and they're really efficient offensively. They do a great job on the offensive end. They run their stuff. We knew their stuff. They had Slaymaker out tonight, their leading scorer, which, I told the guys before, I don't care. That, they rally. Good teams rally when you got a guy out. And they did. Number one, put these guys on their back, and he beat us tonight. He had 9 turnovers, but he made 5 threes. He hadn't made 5 threes all year. He made 5 threes. And he's just a winner. And he made his whole team better. And they had 3 guys play, 39, 38, and 36 minutes. So, the excuse for us for being tired, our leadership wasn't very good tonight. I wasn't very good tonight. It was just a bad night for Arkansas Tech basketball.
The -14 rebound margin, and it felt like the way they were able to control the glass tonight really gave them a lot of energy. Yeah. We're not getting very much out of our 4s and 5s. Just didn't get much out of them tonight. And you look at theirs. I mean, Visser has 10 points and 7 rebounds. Mason has 8 points and 5 rebounds. And we've got 2 and 4 and 3 and 4 out of our 5s. So, just didn't get much out of there. And our 4s were not very good, not much better tonight. They've got a good team. They're going to be hard to play in the conference tournament, and we've got some regrouping to do. Cash got hurt, and when he got hurt, I thought he's going to be out for a while, not just a few minutes tonight. That's definitely the silver lining in this cloud is the fact he was able to come back. I was really nervous. It was a bad spill. Yeah.
Yep. So, we just got to regroup and get better. There's not much else you could say about it. We weren't focused. We weren't locked in. I told him at halftime, you get to a point sometimes with a team, you start to trust them. And, maybe I trusted them a little bit too much, with the preparation. I mean, we practiced pretty hard the last 2 or 3 days. I don't know what I would have done different, but, we got to have some guys step up, and I got to be better.
All right, Coach, we'll see you on Saturday.
All right, always give glory to God, and I'm blessed to coach this team. We got a bunch of good dudes. We just didn't come ready to play tonight, so, all glory to God.
That is Mark Downey, the head men's basketball coach at Arkansas Tech University, after a 67-52 Southern Nazarene win tonight over the Wonder Boys. Let's take a look at the final numbers here on the Health Plan Lady postgame show. Southern Nazarene, 22 of 46, 48% from the field, including 8 of 16, 50% from three-point. And the Crimson Storm was 15 of 21, 71% at the free throw line. Arkansas Tech, 19 of 62, a season low, 31% from the floor. They also matched their season low in terms of points scored with 52. The Wonder Boys came into the night 6th in the country in three-point field goal percentage at just over 40%. It wasn't there tonight. 6 out of 26, 23% from beyond the arc for Arkansas Tech. And the Wonder Boys were 8 out of 12, 67% at the free throw line. Southern Nazarene out-rebounded Arkansas Tech 43-29. The Crimson Storm had 14 assists and 18 turnovers. Arkansas Tech had 12 assists and 8 turnovers. But out of that plus 10 turnover margin, the Wonder Boys only had a 4-point edge in points off turnovers. 17-13 was the margin for Arkansas Tech in points off turnovers. And so the Wonder Boys just were not able to do enough with those 18 turnovers that Southern Nazarene gave them here tonight, and that's just reflected in that 31% field goal percentage as much as anything. Individual leaders first for Southern Nazarene. Ben Ozicic had 20 points, 3 rebounds, and 5 assists. It was Sean Bartholomew with 12 points for him. That is 3 away from matching his season high. 10 points and 7 rebounds for Giannis Visser. It was Keyshawn Mason with 8 points and 5 rebounds for Southern Nazarene. Ben Baker McCann had 7 points and 9 rebounds. Jackson Edelmeyer had 6 points and 4 rebounds, and 4 points tonight for Tyrell Coleman of Southern Nazarene. Arkansas Tech led by Talon Peter with 17 points and 5 rebounds. It was Cade Schaefer with 8 points and 6 assists. No turnovers tonight for Cade to go along with those 6 assists as he continues his outstanding work as of late in the assist to turnover ratio. It was Tommy Camarad with 7 points and 8 rebounds, 3 assists and 2 steals. Sean Cobb had 7 points and 4 rebounds. Cassius Brooks had 5 points for Arkansas Tech. His minutes limited after he hit his head on the floor early in the second half. Good news is he was able to come back later in the ball game, though, and that's certainly a good sign as we look ahead to Saturday. Josh Mitchell had 3 points and 4 rebounds. Trey Allen had 3 points and 3 rebounds. Isaac Ragland had 2 points and a couple of steals. And then Braden Tanner, Johnny Close, and Bronson Smith also appeared in the game for Arkansas Tech as Southern Nazarene wins it 67-52. The Crimson Storm goes to 10-10 overall, 7-8 in the league. The Wonder Boys fall to 15-6 overall, 11-4 in the league. And for the first time this season, Arkansas Tech is not in first place in the Great American Conference men's basketball standings as we turn to Kelly for one last look at tonight's action around the league.
Yeah, Southeast, they'll move to 12-3 on the season. They are leading UA Monticello 85-66. 23 seconds left in that game, so you can go ahead and chalk that one up. Looks like Southern Arkansas is going to beat East Central. They lead 73-64 right now. It just went final, 73-64, Southern Arkansas over East Central. And a minute 36 left. It is Ouachita 74, Southwest Oklahoma 65. So that could be a small upset. Ouachita came into tonight 4-10 in 12th place. Southwest Oklahoma was tied for 4th at 7-7. And the other one going on right now, still 3:14 left in the game. It is Henderson State 84, Northwest Oklahoma 76. It was a double-digit lead for Henderson State there for a while, but now Northwestern is coming back, and they have plenty of time with over 3 minutes there. But if they do fall short, they will still maintain 3rd place, but they will drop to 9-6 or improve to 10-5. But they will be in 3rd place. So there's a lot of other teams now at 7-8. You got Southern Nazarene, UA Monticello, Oklahoma Baptist, Harding, Southwest Oklahoma possibly might drop to 7-8 or 8-7, 8-7, and then Southern Arkansas, they improved to 7-8. So man, it's just a big old mess right in the middle. But you can go to GreatAmericanConference.com and see all the scores and the standings and from tonight's game. If not, we'll give them to you on Saturday.
Our final score on the Health Plan Lady postgame show, Southern Nazarene 67 and the Arkansas Tech Wonder Boys 52. We send along special thanks to the athletics communications professionals at these two institutions, Julia Schwacke and her team at Southern Nazarene, as well as Daniel Gallegos and his staff here at Arkansas Tech, along with Eric Moyer from the Great American Conference. Those pros provided us with all of the facts and figures we were able to share with you tonight. We thank brother Stephen Barry, who did a great job, as always, as our chief studio engineer. We thank the many sponsors who make it possible, and thanks to you for listening. Our next broadcast of Arkansas Tech Athletics on the EAB Sports Network will come your way Saturday afternoon from right here at John E. Tucker Coliseum in Russellville, as Arkansas Tech University will host Oklahoma Baptist University. Game times are 1 and 3 p.m. on Saturday. Until then, for my broadcast partner, Kelly Davis, I'm Sam Streisner, reminding you that Jerry says fight on. So long, everybody.
Arkansas